Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And Capricorn, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love. It's a general read, Capricorn, between you and whoever you're interested in, or somebody you're with, maybe somebody you broke up with. But whoever you're interested in here, these are general, so they might not resonate. And also, please feel free to switch the characters back and forth. Let's see what we have for Capricorn and their person. The self-acceptance card and the big picture. Okay, so somebody got these cards. I feel like they got these cards last week. Yeah, I don't think it was you, but interestingly enough, you know, these cards have been shuffled. It's really interesting how they came out. They came out the same for somebody. So let's see what else we have. Let's use the wisdom of the oracle cards here. Let's use some different cards and let's see what we got for Capricorn and their person. For Capricorn and their person, please. We get one more shuffle of Capricorn and their person. So somebody's seeing the big picture. I mean, it's really important to do that. Yeah, somebody is seeing the big picture. You can't go through life if you can't really see the big picture. Right now, of course, they don't want anybody to see the big picture. No, they don't. So they just show what they want you to think in the news. Yeah, that's just the truth, you guys. It's such a big dupe. I see people that I live here with. I walk by the window and they're watching a particular news station, and it's all lies. So let's see what we got. And let's look at the reading, though. Never-ending story. So the never-ending story here is, you know, exactly what it says. Something just continues round and round, right? But somebody is at least accepting themselves here. This is the beginning of success, or the beginning of maybe a new cycle, self-acceptance, and seeing the big picture. Maybe somebody's had a hard time accepting who they are, really, and now they do, and they are able to see the big picture. Okay, the never-ending story. The fairy is here, and she's not happy. She's sitting on the hourglass, it looks like, but she's sitting on something here, way up in the clouds, of course. Where else does the fairy sit, right? Yeah, she's not sitting on the corner, right? Yeah, by the news machine, not the news machines, but the newsstands, if they have any these days. But she's sitting up there, you know, in the clouds. Let's see, let's get another card for Capricorn and their person, please. And now we have All That Glitters. Okay. So All That Glitters is a card of, you know, maybe things started out great. You thought it was going to be great. Maybe because there was some financial gain, right? This is gold, right? This is really, what this really means is all that glitters isn't gold, or all that glitters is not gold, right? My mom used to say that. Just because it looks really shiny and nice doesn't always mean it is anything really good or of value. You really have to, you know, look at the situation, right? And but when she used to tell me those things, I was too young. Yeah, I was too young to really, you know. Yeah. Plus, I'm sure that I was, you know, so young and rebellious, especially being a Sag. Sages are rebels. Yeah, they are. All the fire signs are rebels. I feel like they are. So let's see what we have for Capricorn and their person. All that glitters. Yeah, it could be a financial thing, or maybe you thought, you know, this is why you thought this was a good situation in the beginning, but it's not. Somebody, one of you guys is in a union here that is not working out. Yeah, and it's been going on and on and on. And when is somebody going to stop the cycle? Yeah. Your energy is the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Devil, Capricorn. So that is you, right? For sure. What you desire is the Queen of Swords. What you're fearing is the Eight of Wands. So you're fearing some type of change. Maybe forward, fast movement, right? Maybe it's unfavorable to you. Maybe you're fearing it won't happen, right? Because there's this never-ending story here, right? I'm tired of this never-ending story. I mean, I don't know if you guys are tired, but I'm out here in California. I'm tired of it. Yeah. So let's look at your person's energy, Capricorn. Let's see. And they're in the energy of the Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. So, you know, I said something's not working out here, right? Doesn't look like it is. All that glitters, never-ending story. And maybe something has been continuing for a long time, and now it's clear it's not working out. I see the big picture. This ain't, all that glitters. This isn't what I thought it was going to be. Your person could be becoming single, detaching themselves from that union right here. 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Let's put the other cards out before we finish the reading here, right? Yeah. If you go to a card reader, back in the day, you could go to a card reader in these little places, so, somebody you kind of didn't know at all. I mean, I don't really think those things are so great, but you could go sit down with, a card reader. For some, I'm sure there was some good ones out there, but you could go sit down with them. They never told you the whole reading after they put a few cards out. No, they put their whole spread down. Yeah, they did. So let's look at the challenge for your person. The Ace of Wands, they want some passion and new beginning. And the 8 of Swords is what they're wanting or hoping for or desiring is to cut ties with somebody. Your person's in some type of a situation, Capricorn, that they want to leave to be with you. What they're fearing or doubting is the 3 of Cups. I feel like they're afraid they're not going to reunite with you. Yeah, reunited and it feels so good. So let's look at the Page of Swords for Capricorn and the 5 of Wands. I feel like just as of recent, you're wondering if they left this person behind. I feel like you did. Yeah. And I feel like because in this 5 of Wands, laying down the competition, Page of Swords is kind of, he's the inquisitive, wondering page. Yeah. Okay. Maybe there's some communication here as well. But for me, the Page of Swords is... Maybe for some of you guys, maybe you texted them, right? Maybe you texted them and said, did you finish your situation with, are you done with, whoever? Gladys? Are you done with Maria? Are you done with, Solvang? Whoever it is, okay? Because I'm sitting here waiting on you, okay? Let's see the Page of Cups for Capricorn. This is right next door. This is your current energy. Yeah, I feel like you are wondering here. For some of you guys, you're just wondering if their situation is over. And if they're going to come with a cup of love. If they're going to come with a love offer. And for some of you guys, you even texted them. Yeah, you did. Maybe you messaged, some type. The Devil showing up with the King of Wands in the challenge for you. Your person could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. And the Queen of Swords is what you want. I feel like you just want to know something here. You're discerning a matter about your happily ever after. This is what you're hoping for. You want to know if things are going to work out with you and this person. Maybe you're spying on them too. You could have been spying on them. The Page of Swords wants to know so badly that they spy sometimes. Right? On social media. Try to change your platform if you can, you guys. Your social media, they are taking away everybody's rights. And we can't talk about it right here. They are. They have so much power and control. And it's scary. So if you think they're harming somebody else and it's not you, it's disturbing if somebody has so much power. Let's look at the 8 of Wands. And this is, or an entity, right? The 8 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. And there's new platforms out there. Yeah, there is. So let's see, and this is what your person is wanting, or this is what you are fearing or doubting. So here you are doubting you're doubting things are going to change. Wow, this is so clear. Yeah. And don't text me, don't message me, you guys, on here. I'm not talking about this platform at all. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a streaming platform. This is a streaming platform. So let's see, you guys. Let's look at the 2 of Cups. Thanks so much, you guys, for, And let's see the Wheel of Fortune's reversed. This is your person's energy in the past. 2 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune reversed. They could have felt like they were in a situation and maybe they had bad luck. There could be and this could be fated changes that are coming about. that are going to happen between you and them. They could also be dealing with a Sagittarian who's, really kind of making their life, maybe difficult, right? Maybe they have made their life difficult. Who knows? We're not there, right? We can't make judgment. But whatever it is here, you're wondering if your person is going to leave, and there's going to be change, and they're going to come to you. And this never-ending story here is going to end, right? So let's see. They have the Two of Pentacles, and they have the Two of Wands. Yes, they did, and I just was kind of going on here. Going on a rant. Let's see what we got. Somebody I watch here. It's an older man. He has a talk show. He has his own website now with a private podcast because, they don't want him to speak the truth. But I follow him, and, somebody wrote in the comments, there he is, he's going on a rant. But the person was supporting him, right? Like, there he is, taking his power, like talking about the truth, and too bad, and, stuff like that. He's going on a rant. So, over here, this is your person's energy, Capricorn. They are... they are, for me, choosing to be single. Yeah, they are. To have a brand new beginning with you. Ace of Cups. Somebody messaged me the other day. I'm not going to say message because I'm not talking about messenger. I'm talking about made a comment, on YouTube that, and they were Capricorn. That, yeah, he just called me. This is really happening. And that made me happy, because... For some of these, these are general readings, right? And it's never going to happen. I mean, I don't mean to sound negative, but, right? Because, because some people don't have balls and just stuff like that. Ace of Wands showing up. And not just that. Right now, some people are stuck across the world and just stuff like that. Queen of Wands reversed. This is your person. I feel like here's the king over here. And your challenge, in their challenge, is... the Queen. So I feel like your person, they could be a fire sign, or they're dealing with a fire sign, either one. Yeah, and here's the challenge for them, to have a passionate new beginning. Maybe there's a fire sign blocking them, but this is clear. Wow, this has been the challenge. That's why they're choosing to be single. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. And the Eight of Swords is what they want. The Ten of Swords is reversed, right? So this is what they want. They want to rebuild and cut ties. This is clear. And rebuilding, this talks about there's already a harsh ending in the past. Some type of an ending. With you guys, what they fear or doubt, I feel like there was. I also feel like there's going to be a harsh ending coming their way. Yeah. Three of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. They're afraid here if they walk away from their person, can they reunite with you? That's what they're afraid of. They could also be fearing here that this is their doubts. They're not afraid to do this, you guys. Don't get it wrong here, okay? Please. People get stuff wrong and then they get mad, and I'm like, OMG, guys. Okay. So here, Capricorn, your person, they're just doubting here. I feel like they know they're going to walk away with less than they deserve financially, possibly. The man's walking away with 1 pentacle and there's 6 left. And there's 3 of Cups. They're worried they can't reunite with you. Something like that. Going to leave the reading there, you guys. Going over to the extended. You're going to pull some more oracles on your person. Solely on them, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. I do appreciate you, all of you. Even if I do speak a little philosophy. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. We're going to talk about what's most important to your person, Capricorn, and fundamental, and how they feel about you. And also, we're going to talk about what they're willing to do for this, right? And how they're viewing the situation, and what you don't know about them. Yeah, what you don't know, what they could be hiding, right? They could be, across the world and the top of the Swiss Alps, and maybe you're in Miami, right? Thank you so much, you guys.